Hello to all traders and welcome back to another market review brought to you by Orbex. So the main talking point of today or even of this week's trading is the CPI data coming out of America later on. We're seeing that year on year is expected to fall slightly from 3.7% to 3.3%. So heading towards the good direction that the Fed wants it to be at 2% target. Core inflation is expected to remain the same. However, it is a step in the right direction for the American economy. After hitting 3% a few months ago, we saw a creep back up to 4%, which was not good reading for Fed Chair Jerome Powell as he continues to wanting to tighten his monetary policy, raising rates one more time at least before the end of the year. Also, a lot of stocks have brushed off the fact that Moody's has actually downgraded the debt system in America as well. So we're seeing indices still pushing higher, the Dow, the S&P, excuse me, especially breaking the previous swing lows that we saw and swing highs, that we saw not so long ago. So if we just take a look straight at the charts, we're looking at the Dow at the moment, and as you can see here, after we completed this V-shaped recovery on the daily chart, we are now having this small step higher towards the middle of the 34,000 area. So 34,000 was a big break to have, and now that it's held this position, could we be going on to bigger and better things, which would be around 35,000 and then possibly to the higher end of 35,000 that we saw this nice swing high before this collapsation on the American index. After getting this double bottom, we saw price action start moving nicely. And you know, when we're seeing this V-shaped recovery, if we look on the charts, it can be quite predictable, because once the market started moving higher, the natural target was the last swing high. So once it's broken that, we did wonder if we'll get some firm resistance here, but as you can see, we are having another leg higher. And on the 4-hour chart, most significantly, is the fact that if we just remove these drawings, so it's a bit easy to see, the fact that we've moved past this now, and now we're just in a slight ascending channel. So it's just a nice price action here that we're seeing, just moving a bit high. The only problem is we're having this divergence on the RSI, problem for bulls especially, because now it could actually form a bearish divergence and start bringing prices a little bit lower. So we'll just keep an eye out for that for our traders that are trading the Dow. And those that are interested in possibly looking into the American markets, especially in the run-up to the end of the year, excuse me, because it can be very, very exciting. A lot of stock market opportunities, a lot of buying and selling going on before the end of the year. A lot of traders reorganizing their portfolios as well. So we could see quite big swings in the market into the last month of the year as well. So just looking on the S&P as well, we're just seeing now very, very similar price action here. We're just waiting to see again this V-shaped recovery, if it's going to be hampered in any way. So we've broken the last swing high. As you can see here, we're having a nice top on the top end of the 4,300 area, breaking 4,400 and now moving a step higher as well. Again, this was very, very predictable in the markets. Once we started breaking swing high after swing high, that we would actually complete this V-shaped recovery. So it was a good move for quite a few of our traders when they were buying that position as well. So if you just look on the 4-hour chart like we've done on the Dow, we're just seeing now, again, waiting to see if this is going to be a confirmation hold. CPI data is going to have a lot to do with that. Obviously, if we do get a good reading on inflation data, this could change the mind of the Fed on its direction, on its next interest rate hike, which could possibly come before the end of the year. Obviously, as we begin a new year, there's a lot more talk, a lot more whispers going on about where a recession is going to come from, if it's going to come, and obviously all the other major events that can come with it as well. So let me know what you think. At the moment on the RSI, on the S&P, it's a little bit precariously on the upside, so it could start dipping. If it does, it could have another bearish divergence, a little bit like the Dow as well. So let me know what you're trading on. As usual, we'll post this video on our YouTube and Telegram channel to keep you updated. So stick with us, stay ahead, trade responsibly, and we'll speak again next time. Bye for now.